Hello and welcome, my friends. Have you ever noticed how your presence impacts others in profound ways, bringing hidden truths to light? In today's video, we'll explore the unique power of authenticity, the duality of being a catalyst for transformation, and how your energy influences those around you. Some find comfort and inspiration in your light, while others may react with unease as they confront their inner shadows. We'll uncover why your presence carries such weight, how it reflects the deeper truths in others, and why this gift can sometimes feel isolating. You'll learn how to embrace your role as a guide, living authentically to inspire honesty, self-awareness, and growth in those you meet. If this resonates with you, give the video a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more insights. Comment 77 to show your support and join the discussion below. See you in the next video, star. The truth behind your presence. Your presence carries a weight that cannot be ignored. It's not just about who you are outwardly, but the energy you radiate. People often sense this on a subconscious level. This energy works much like a mirror, reflecting the intentions, emotions, and truths of those around you. It doesn't demand or accuse, it simply exists, and that is enough to bring clarity. Imagine being a lantern in a darkened room. The light doesn't force anyone to look at what's revealed, but it illuminates everything nonetheless. For those carrying honesty and integrity, your presence feels affirming, like meeting an old friend who understands them without needing words. But for others, the light you bring exposes insecurities, hidden agendas, or unresolved conflicts. This duality is the cornerstone of your role. You act as a catalyst, unknowingly inspiring some to embrace their higher selves, while encouraging others to confront their hidden struggles. Whether people react positively or negatively, it's always a reflection of their inner world. Your presence is more than an individual experience. It's a phenomenon that influences group dynamics as well. In larger settings, your energy often creates an unspoken atmosphere of honesty. People may find themselves acting with more integrity or reconsidering their choices simply because you're there. It's not unusual for someone to walk away from a gathering or conversation with you feeling an unexpected clarity about their own life. This isn't manipulation. It's the natural effect of your authenticity shining through. On a spiritual level, this role can feel isolating. You might find that some people distance themselves without any apparent reason, leaving you wondering if you've done something wrong. The truth is, their reaction has little to do with you and everything to do with what your presence makes them feel. It's a silent confrontation with their inner truths, and not everyone is ready to face that. The unseen power of truth. Truth has a way of making itself known, and you are a vessel through which it manifests. This isn't about calling out lies or judging others. It's about the natural power of authenticity. When someone interacts with you, their true self comes to the surface. Not because you demand it, but because the light within you makes it unavoidable. Think of it as standing by a calm lake. The stillness of the water reflects everything on its surface with remarkable clarity. Similarly, you reflect the deeper truths in those you encounter. For some, this is an empowering experience. They find themselves more connected to their inner values and leave your presence feeling strengthened. For others, it's an uncomfortable awakening, a moment of realizing they can no longer ignore the aspects of themselves they've been hiding. Your ability to bring hidden emotions and intentions to light doesn't stem from effort, but from essence. This is why you might feel drained at times or misunderstood. Your light challenges others in ways they didn't anticipate, forcing them to reconcile with truths they may not yet be ready to face. But truth, as illuminating as it is, also serves as a purifier. It clears away illusions and brings hidden realities into focus. Like sunlight piercing through a dense fog, your presence reveals paths people didn't realize were available to them. It's an invitation, not an obligation, a chance to align with their higher selves. There's also an element of spiritual alignment at play. Your authenticity resonates with universal truth, creating a ripple effect that goes beyond individual interactions. Those attuned to this energy may find themselves drawn to you, recognizing in you a clarity they've been seeking. For others, the contrast between your light and their shadows may feel overwhelming, leading them to withdraw. Both responses are valid and part of the greater journey toward understanding and self-awareness. Facing resistance and misunderstanding, carrying such an intense presence is both a gift and a challenge. While some people are drawn to your authenticity, others might react with resistance or even hostility. This isn't because of anything you've done wrong. It's the natural response of someone facing their own unresolved fears and contradictions. For instance, someone who has built their identity on false pretenses might find your energy unsettling. It's as though their carefully constructed mask begins to crack in your presence, and rather than confronting this, they project their discomfort onto you. They may label you as too intense or difficult, not realizing that their reaction is rooted in their own insecurities. However, this resistance is not a reason to dim your light. On the contrary, it's a sign of your impact. The discomfort others feel is often the first step toward transformation, even if they don't acknowledge it in the moment. Your presence plants a seed that may later grow into self-awareness and change. This resistance can also manifest in subtle ways. People might avoid eye contact, deflect conversations, or even change their demeanor entirely around you. These behaviors are often unconscious, driven by an inner tension they may not fully understand. It's not personal, it's a reflection of the inner work they're being called to do. On a larger scale, resistance can appear as criticism or attempts to undermine your integrity. You may find yourself the subject of rumors or unfair judgments, not because of your actions, but because your presence challenges the status quo. This can be disheartening, but it's also a testament to the transformative power you embody. Remember, the light doesn't battle the darkness. It simply exists, and in doing so, it changes everything. Embracing your role as a guide. Being a guide doesn't mean offering solutions to everyone's problems. It means living authentically and letting your light shine. Your presence alone has the power to inspire others to seek truth, align with their values, and strive for something greater. This doesn't mean you'll always be understood. There will be times when the burden feels heavy, when criticism or rejection makes you question your path. But remember, even the brightest stars face darkness. They shine regardless. Your mission is not to seek validation, but to remain steadfast in your role as a beacon of integrity and hope. Think of your journey as a ripple effect. Each interaction, no matter how small, contributes to a larger wave of change. You may never fully see the impact of your presence, but that doesn't diminish its significance. Whether you inspire someone to embrace honesty, comfort them in their struggles, or challenge them to grow, your influence is profound and lasting. Your role as a guide is deeply rooted in compassion. It's not about perfection, but about showing up as your true self, flaws and all. This authenticity creates a safe space for others to explore their own vulnerabilities without fear of judgment. In a world where facades are often celebrated, your willingness to be genuine is a rare and powerful gift. Embracing this role also means accepting the ebb and flow of relationships. Some people will come into your life briefly, their paths intersecting with yours for a moment of transformation. Others may stay longer, drawn to the stability and clarity you offer. Either way, your role remains the same: to shine your light and trust that it will guide others in the direction they need to go. Your role as a chosen one isn't about grandeur or recognition. It's about embodying truth in a world that desperately needs it. You are a living reminder of authenticity, compassion, and divine justice. By simply being yourself, you bring clarity to those around you, inspiring some to rise to their potential and encouraging others to confront their shadows. This path is not without challenges, but the rewards far outweigh them. Thank you for taking this journey with me, my friend. If you found value in this message, please like the video and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe and continue your transformation journey by watching one of the videos showing on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there.